If you want a thick, beautiful lawn, this is the video for you. We are talking all about aeration today. And we're in my office and we've got all my kids' artwork behind me. Aeration and overseeding in Illinois, it is a service that truly helps your lawn and allows you to have that show-stopping, awesome lawn in the neighborhood because it's continued maintenance. I'm gonna go over the things, really the three most important pieces of it, why it's important to you and why it's gonna help your lawn. So first and foremost, aeration is a machine that mechanically goes over your lawn and plugs little holes out of your lawn. It is going to extract the soil, and that's not going to hurt your grass. It's not going to hurt anything. But what it is going to do is it's going to remove compaction of the lawn, because you have mowers, you have foot traffic, you may have somebody has parked on it from time to time, and that just compacts and compacts and compacts your soil. And the more compressed that is, the harder it is for your grass to have a true, beautiful, healthy stand. It can get to the point where grass just can barely grow because it becomes almost like concrete. So it removes that and opens up the soil, allowing roots to flourish and allowing your grass to be healthier. And roots are so important. That's why when it comes to grass and we talk about grass heights, the higher you can let your grass grow, the deeper your roots are growing. That is a positive effect to really establishing good roots, and aeration does the same thing. It establishes healthier roots. You really want to focus on that root system to have a truly healthy lawn. Now, secondly, because it's opening up the lawn, it's allowing water and nutrients to get in even easier in the tail end of the year, where you're going to have a really big benefit from that, right? It's feeding the grass and pushing it to really get healthy and establish well and have that little last push of growth before it goes dormant for the winter. So that's extremely positive for it to come out and be really healthy in the spring. And finally, your lawn is always going through a cycle of some grass is kind of dying off, some grass is growing, some areas are thinning out. A little bit of seed, a light amount of seed. This is 3 pounds per thousand on average. That's what we target. And with that, it's not supposed to be where you see a lot of seed on the ground. It's almost, if you scatter 3 pounds out over 1,000 square feet, it's a very small amount, but that is purpose built. Because seed, if you overseed, it just competes with itself and it causes more harm than good. So that light amount of seed allows for thin areas or areas around the plugs that were thin for you to have germination of new seed, which also adds to your grass. And since all of our grasses in Springfield, Illinois are bunch grasses, meaning once they grow outward, that little sprig of seed is going to fill throughout the spring. And the idea is we get that to start establishing so it's alive, goes dormant, then comes and pops back up and flourishes when we start fertilizing in spring. So all of this plays into healthier roots, more nutrients to the roots, more water to the roots, just a better stand of grass overall, while allowing some new seed to take and help fill in and make your lawn thicker and thicker and thicker. Finally, the last piece of why this is so important is your best defense for a truly healthy lawn is not to just spray it with chemicals all the time. Your best defense is a tall, thick, healthy stand of grass that shades the soil below it, so nothing can germinate anyway. It's shading it out so there's no sun, so weeds can't grow. That's exactly why when you have bare patches, you see weeds grow so fast, is because the sun gets to it and that allows stuff to start germinating. So this is a huge, huge benefit to your lawn. It is helping your lawn be healthier. It is helping your chemical application and fertilizer treatments to really be more successful overall, and it's going to ensure you're doing all the pieces you can to have the most beautiful lawn.